All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get the boring stuff out of the way. Let's go ahead and we want to talk to the Carly's here. We want to talk to the people about the real reason we here.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, let's do it. And I know this is one of your favorite topics, and you couldn't wait to get into it today.
I know it. I was like, man,
Just
I was
damn
like, hey, man,
itching.
get away from this football stuff, man. It's enough. We'll have the guys segment later
Yeah. What we got here?
This for the ladies. All right, so this is a topic I like to just touch on. It's not that I feel strongly about it or anything. I just love hearing people's like opinions and things of that nature.
Just the people going.
Yeah. It's provocative. Can exes be? It's a two-parter. So it's a two-parter. So can exes be friends? And is it a different answer if that person is in a new relationship?
Right.
So to answer the first question, or the first part of that question, can exes be friends? And don't hate me for it. Don't sue me for it. Please don't.
Mm-hmm.
But my personal answer is yes. But I do feel like,
of course. Hey, we'll mean nothing by it. Go ahead.
My answer is yes, they can be friends, but typically women won't allow it, or won't allow for so long.
Right.
Yeah. So, but if you're in a new relationship, I say you can be friendly, but I'm not saying like hit that person up and, hey, let's go to lunch. Let's go meet out and go to the bar and drink. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying fundamentally, yes, you can be friends with that person.
So it's like, okay. So let me ask you this, because I don't vehemently disagree.
Okay.
But I see both sides of the question.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you this. Let's reel it back in.
All right.
Can exes be friends? Is it possible? When we say can they be friends, are we meaning like, is it possible for you to remain as just friends? Is that more the question? Like, can exes just be friends and not have more
like
emotional tie? Yeah.
Okay. Emotional intimacy, all that good stuff. I just think that's where you need to set boundaries, like within.
So you say it's possible then? So it is possible.
I think it is, but like I said, I just don't think some women will allow it. Now it's hard for guys too. Like some guys, like I've seen guys out there before say like, hey, I just can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just speaking on like most women and in my experience, like, hey, like, sorry this didn't work out, but like if you want to, like we can remain friends. No, like that's it. Like,
yeah. And so here's where it gets tough for me, because again, as a straight dude, like I say no because I'm
straight dude.
Huh?
You said it's a straight dude?
Yeah, it's a straight dude.
Okay.
Yeah, because
I just had to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah, no, you good. Basically meaning like, yeah, I only like women, so I've only dealt with women when it comes to this.
Mm-hmm.
And so anytime, like, I don't know, I guess what I'm trying to say is I always want to be respectful of the other person, how they may feel about it. Because I got like maybe 2 or 3 like purely platonic friends of the girls right now.
Mm-hmm.
That like folks in the past have been like, I don't really like all that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, these are folks like I wouldn't even, if the conditions were perfect and nobody would know about it, like I don't even look at these people that way.
Okay. And I think I know who those friends are too.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, I can only imagine how that person would feel if it was somebody I'd actually done something with and had felt something for. Let me ask you this. Is it the same question where can exes be friends? Is it the same question if I ask, can people who have been intimate with each other also be friends? Think about somebody that like you may have just like hooked up with in the past. Mm-hmm. Is it possible for y'all to just be friends without even being like, let's just go ahead and do it one more time for one time?
Okay, so here's the thing with that. All right. I would still say yes, but where I would get pushback, and I've heard this before, just personally, and just like hearing other people converse or whatnot. Why do we need to be friends? Like, you only looking for one thing. You just trying to keep me right here on the hip.
In case something go wrong,
Yeah,
we're gonna go ahead and put you on the bench right here.
You trying to find what's better? You trying to see what's that? What we say?
LeBron might not be LeBron. Let me go ahead and pull KD up off here and see what he gonna do.
Yeah. And in case he ain't doing what he needs to do, okay, LeBron, I'm home.
Yeah,
I need you. But I guess that's where it kind of gets dicey. And I full-heartedly understand like why it couldn't work out. I just think I'm just a nice guy in general. So like, and I'm not ever really trying to hurt anybody's feelings or anything of that nature.
That's
so
your problem.
It is my problem.
Yeah, make everybody happy. Go sell ice cream. We don't give a damn about
Nick Saban.
Yeah, Nick Saban.
You want to make everybody happy? Go sell ice cream.
Man, facts to go. I ain't an Alabama fan, but I love listening to him. For all the Alabama fans out there, you got you a good one. The greatest of all time. So, okay, but you do agree that it's a different answer if that person's relationship. So, like, yes, y'all can be friends, but if now this person is in a relationship, you're like, no, y'all probably shouldn't be friends.
Yeah, it probably won't be a good look, and you don't really want to make anybody uncomfortable. But you got some people that don't care.
Like, they don't care. Like, they say they don't care, or like they truly don't care.
Like they truly don't care. I'm speaking on a guy's side at this point. So let's just say I have a girlfriend. We recently break up, and we become friends. Everything is cool, and we both kind of know that she just right here, like hoping something comes out of it, but nothing's ever going to come out of it. Now she moves on, but she still is like talking to me or whatnot. She gets a man, and she was like, "Hey, like we got to cut this off. We can't talk anymore. Like this." I'm like, man, I don't give a rat's ass.
Right, we're going to keep talking.
Yeah, we're going to keep talking.
As long as you get yours.
Yeah, as long as I get mine.
But get you free, you get me. They're about to hit my head.
Hey, man, we can't pay for it.
I know, right? We can't get kicked out the second spot.
Y'all subscribe so we can pay for this stuff.
Man, you ain't lying. Shit ain't coming cheap around here.
But yeah, like some people just flat out like don't care or anything like that. I don't know if I was really going anywhere with that, but I was just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this as a dude, like it's tough, right? Because like, yes, it's possible. I think a lot of this stuff, right, really boils down to who are the damn humans? Who are the people in this, right? Because there's no one size fit all, right? You ever went to Men's Warehouse, you get a 34, 32. It don't fit everybody the same. You know what I'm saying? You love the analogies.
Man, I don't know where you come up with this stuff.
Hey, you gonna leave me hanging?
Oh, my bad, bro.
I come up with that shit out the door, man. I really do. But like, cause like I said, dude, right? If the girl I'm talking to, and she got an ex, and like they still friends, I didn't know. Okay, what level y'all friends? Like, why y'all? What the hell y'all talking about? Y'all sending memes and shit all day? I can do that.
Yeah.
What? And if I see shit like that, I'm like, it's still something there. Cause why he gotta be sending you memes?
But if you do it, it might be a problem.
Right. Like, and that's been girls I've been talking to before. It hadn't even got to the point where, like, we're in a relationship. It might be, we might be on FaceTime 3 or 4 times, and she's like, "Oh my God, so my ex just sent me this." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Oh, like we're super cool now, and like he has a baby like another girl." And in my head, I'm like, "Man, yeah, that shit ain't flying."
No, at all.
Yeah, because like it'll fly as far as like, yeah, we could be cool, and we can hang out, and we can do X, Y, and Z. Or you think you can get a relationship out of me with you and your ex being friends? Yeah. Ain't no damn
I'm gonna tell my girl straight up, hey, it's either me or him.
Right.
And let me keep on hearing about them messages and DMs flying around, floating around.
Then you gonna hear about mine.
We gonna play your game, and then we gonna play my game. Oh, you love that.
All right, guys. So now that we kind of introduced the topic, let's just go ahead and dive into it. Right, like I said, we ain't been hiding from nothing. Let's go ahead and do it. So the dive in motion, right the hell into it. So I just want to know, right? Do you guys think that guys and girls think about this differently as far as like exes being friends? And if so, why is that? If you do think they think about it differently, show us a little love in the chat room, right? Like, drop in the chat. Let me know what you think.
Please, we want to make this as interactive as possible.
Right. Because I mean, we got some great opinions, but at the end of the day, it's just two dinner brothers.
Yeah, like we mentioned before. Like we mentioned before too. We want to start doing YouTube live and like just have people call in and where we can kind of friendly debate, a friendly debate,
If it need to be, hell, we might agree.
Yeah,
exactly.
And
we
don't want nobody
win for everybody. yeah. Don't come on there and be boring. Be able to play devil's advocate or something.
Yeah, a little bit.
But do you think guys and girls can think about it differently?
I do, and I think it's different. Different ways to interpret the question that you just asked. So I'm going to take it this way, as far as let's just say, well, obviously I am a guy, and let's just say if I have an ex as a friend, now I'm in a new relationship. This girl may not be okay with that. All right, cool. But let's just say a girl has an ex. I'm in a relationship with her, and it's okay for her to have her ex as a friend.
Right.
Now, I've heard some differences, like some different opinions on that as well. And what I've heard before in the past, like, well, I set boundaries. We know our limits. Okay, I can say the same thing, and I've said the same thing.
Right.
Why is this not cool?
It's a problem when I do.
I know, but yeah, like I said, but yeah, it's an issue. It's an issue when I do it, but it's supposed to be okay when it's over here. How's that supposed to make me feel like as a guy? I don't know if it's I don't know if people, and I'm not pinpointing anybody. I'm saying people. I don't know if people do that just to like hold on to somebody or what. Like I said, trying to keep them on their hip over there.
It's just like poker, right? They want you to put all your cards on the table. They want to hold theirs back over here.
Yep.
Everybody, hey, I get it. Dating is scary out here, and everybody want to make sure they ain't getting got.
Oh God,
they've been got too many times. Too many hated had to be me moments. Hey, look, we understand, but we wanted to have an open dialogue because these things are interesting. Me personally, I do think that girls and guys think about it differently, right? Like we're different creatures, like different with our own thoughts, and I can go back to the example that I said earlier. Like most guys wouldn't be okay with that. Most guys that are worth their salt and worth a damn, right? I don't think would be okay with that.
I just always like to think like I ain't that damn dumb. Like I ain't stupid. Like my mom used to say, I was born at night, but I wasn't born last night.
Shit. Or you ever heard the one they said, I might have rolled in on the turnip truck, but I ain't ride in on it this morning.
I ain't heard that one. I'm gonna have to use it though.
Yeah, there was in a murder documentary, and then this other guy came back. He was a lawyer. Came in and put a turnip on the guy's desk the next day, bright and early in the morning. But I guess I'm digressing here and probably playing devil's advocate in my own position because I think most girls probably wouldn't be cool with it either. Actually, I know about all girls probably wouldn't be cool with it. I'm being honest. If a dude had, because we're gonna go here. Like I said, we ain't hide.
Yeah, I may have something else to go ahead.
In my experience, I think most girls feel like that. Like we as guys just out here to get them anyway. And so any little ammunition they can find, they're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
And so our job is not to give you that ammunition. So
going back to this, and I'm not even talking about. I'm going to kind of take it off topic, but stay on topic at the same time. And I'm not sure if I talked about this on the last episode or not, but I know we talked about it at some point. Our laps around Tin Roof Demonbreun. So
ever since Barstool opened up, man, it ain't been the same.
It ain't.
It's been a damn shame,
man. And Glenny Balls, I see you down here. Hopefully you watching this.
And that man be everywhere.
I swear to God, hey man, I saw him there last night. On the story. And I damn near, I said, man, I ain't got no job right now. Let me go ahead and run down there.
Let me see. If you're trying to see what's up, I'm trying to see what's up, got it. Anyway, but Tin Roof free COVID.
Yeah. Man. So let me just put this in. I'm just gonna tell this little story right here. So me and you we like to take our little laps around Tin Roof. We're gonna be on. We're just trying to check the vibe, see who's there, see if we need to change locations.
Right. See what's going on.
Yeah. No Future, no Drake, but we trying to see if we need to change locations. And I have somebody, and she was yap. Why you got to take a lap? Why you got to do this? Why you got to do that? Hey man, we just trying to see what's up.
And I'm like, come on, dude.
Like,
everybody about to leave.
Yeah, like, man, you got your friends. I got my friend. We still all here together. We just want to take a lap. And I may be over exaggerating with the yap. It was mentioned once,
Right.
but sometimes I over exaggerate a lot. Yeah, it's just who I am. But anyway, so this day is over with, and one day she's sitting in Tin Roof, and she didn't know I was showing up. One of her friends texted me like, "Hey, do you want to stop by Tin Roof real quick?"
Mm-hmm.
And I know that kind of sounds weird, but we're all in a group match.
Yeah,
It's just how it is. I was like, "Oh yeah, like I'll stop by for a minute." Went over there. It's about 3 guys in her face.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I saw red for a little bit. You know me, I ain't even gonna lie.
Them your little friends. Hey, your little fans that walked in here. Okay, and I'm looking at this. Like I said, I gotta interrupt you.
No, you good. You good.
Hey, you know, I'm one of those people to a fault. I treat people how they treat me.
Oh, amen, brother.
Hey,
amen.
And the Lord's still working on me, and a lot of it can be viewed as vindictive, or not really use the word childish, but like
petty.
Yeah, petty. But yeah, like if you do something to me and it made me feel a certain type of way, and I didn't see that you showed any type of legitimate remorse, you bet your ass I'm gonna make you feel the same damn way.
What's that meme I sent you the other day?
They do it to me. And then done it.
In all walks of life.
Yeah, in all walks of life. Speaking of which, the Rice Krispie treat story.
Oh man,
let me tell you, we got a female friend that shout out to you, throw down on the Rice Krispie treat.
She part of the production crew.
Man, facts. In our old apartment, I think she made us about 12. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, I probably had about 7, 8 of them. I ain't gonna lie.
You did.
That's cool.
I barely had any.
But they weren't as big as they was this time. And so, you know, he claimed I did him wrong. So the other day she had made some, brought it back up to the room. They probably had like 2 left. And I'm talking about, they about the size of about half the size of a standard brick, by the way.
It was.
Yeah.
Fat as hell.
Man, what? And so I woke up about 8, 9 o'clock. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let my guy give a chance to have some, you know, if that's what he wants. I come back to the damn tray of the trash can.
While I'm eating cookies.
Why? Yeah. I said, don't think I ain't noticed that damn Rice Krispie treat tray of the trash can. I said, damn, man, you making cookies with your big ass.
I said, I'm gonna get you before you get me.
I said, and the thing I wanted to spare you because I said, I know shit, they do it to me.
Oh God.
And got my ass. You might give me once, you give me the same way. Hey, so, but that goes into the second point here, though. Because we see a lot of times, right, your Tin Roof example, girls are, I don't want to generalize everybody. No, but you keep that open line of communication. You know, you keep your little friends over there, and you know
that's your friend.
Yeah, that they in your friend zone, and you know what they want from you, but you ain't gonna give it to them because you know you love the attention. And we all been there before. As we got older,
it's like girls got all these dudes buying drinks from them and everything like that. I don't know if I was off to it, but I just said that just popped up in my head.
But it's cool for you to have them little friends. But then juxtapose that, you see me, you know, walking around. Yeah, just walking around. And then it's, what he doing? I know he up to no good.
Yeah, why y'all need to walk around?
Yeah, when you got all the fans over here in your, and you didn't think I was going to come up in here tonight. And they got your dumb ass.
Hey, what I used to do?
Hey, you got me this time, buddy.
You got me this time, buddy. You love that stupid shit.
Let's see what we got here. We got your little friends, you know, keeping that open line of communication. Last point here, I don't know, can we all agree, Ron, that, you know, after you've had intercourse with someone, that, I mean, you at that point, right, you have crossed the line as like being more than a friend.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here.
So you think friends can have sex?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
But what I was gonna say,
I was interested in what you were gonna say because I'm gonna let you get away with that on here. Hey, I wasn't gonna let him do that to y'all.
No, but what I will say is, depends on how long ago y'all had sex. I don't really feel this way, by the way. It depends on how long you had sex, how long ago it was you had sex.
So what would be your gauge?
Let's just say it was 3 years and there has not been any communication since
then?
Yeah, since then.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's possible.
Right. But do you think?
But they also had a relationship before then too.
Right. But do you think you still cross the mental line of being friends with that person? Like let's say it was somebody you had sex with 3 years ago and like y'all just friends now and you saw her in Walmart. And not saying like you necessarily like would approach her or anything, but in the back of your mind, would you be like, I guess as a human, you really got no choice but to be like, yeah, damn, I remember that.
I feel like I would.
Right.
But I feel like I could also like not ever cross that line again.
Right.
Me personally. I ain't speaking for everybody.
Right. Yeah, not saying like never cross the line again, but like it's always in the back of your mind that you know, like, you know, that went down or whatever. Whatever hell y'all was doing. But
yeah. Kissing.
mm-hmm.
How do you feel about it?
About once you have sex, if you cross that line?
Mm-hmm. Do you believe there's a line that is crossed?
Yeah, I think so. I think obviously at that point, like you're no longer friends. Hell, I think when you even begin talking about it with somebody, you ain't no longer friends anymore. Because then that's put you out of the friend zone when you think about it. Because she wouldn't be talking to you like that if
I never
she
thought about
wasn't
it
trying
that
to.
way.
Yeah.
But have you ever had a friend like, damn, like I would do that, but ain't never did it?
No.
You haven't?
For me, I never had a friend where like I wanted to do something and she wanted to do something and it didn't happen. Because right at that point, like we're no longer friends.
Mm-hmm.
So all my females in my life that are strictly friends, we're just friends. Right?
Okay.
That's how I wanted to be. Because if I wanted to be more, like I tried. If it didn't work, then like
you were a shooter. I forgot you were a shooter.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
But what I will say is,
Mama asked, "What's a shooter?" So you on the phone with one.
That's so funny. I love that shit. No, but what I will say, I had a friend. I had a friend in college. Very attractive. And it's just being a guy, it's hard not looking at a female.
Right.
Like it's human nature.
Mm-hmm.
But very attractive. And I ain't saying like I like sat here and thought about it like, oh, like I just I want her, I want to have sex. Like it was never like that, but it was more or less like I would 100% do it. Like 100% do it.
I do it.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I'm not an it.
But I never, and you know, I'm always betting on myself. We talk about this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, we'll put our resume up there with anybody.
Man, with anybody.
But I never shot my shot just because like we meshed so well as friends. Like I didn't want to take that step and just like I knew. Well, I don't
see.
Like
damn that. See, damn that.
In college, I knew what type of time I was on. So like we meshed so well together. And she was, I'm talking about cool as hell. So I was like, nah, I ain't about to ruin this this friendship, like or this girl. So I was, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So. No, but yeah, I just had to say that. So that's
yeah. See, you a better man than me, because especially at that time, you know, in college. And are y'all still friends?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess
I ain't say like buddy or anything.
Yeah. But okay, so you made the right decision, because I'd have been like, damn, that would have been a damn waste had y'all not been friends to this day. Might as well.
Oh yeah. I would have been mad. Just like what Lil Wayne say. If I knew I was going to jail, I would have my attorney.
Yep. No sense of holding back now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, guys, that kind of closes out, you know, what we have for the day. Like I said, it was the second most voted on topic on the poll. So I wanted to make sure you guys heard our thoughts on it. Like I said earlier, my guy Ryan was saying that we'll have like some live shows where we're able to kind of talk about this as a forum, as a group, have people call in and everything. Because I know a lot of people have different opinions and we want to hear them, right? Because who's to say, hell, we right or y'all right? Hell, we could all be damn wrong.
And it'll help us out a little bit for the content. We have plenty of content, but it will help us a little bit more. So
yeah, guys, we appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And
also make sure you go follow the Instagram. If you ain't follow the Instagram, make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking about getting TikTok up there. I don't know.
Get TikTok up there too.
Yeah. I got to figure all that stuff out.
For sure.
I ain't tech savvy.
For sure. Thanks for being with us though. And we'll holler at y'all people next time.
Peace.
And cut.